Hope you're all doing well out there. We're out doing a site check on one of my favorite sites, which is up in the cliffs. So it requires going up a few shelves up this mesa right here, up to this dwelling, which is one of the first dwellings I ever went to. I also got some petroglyphs around here. Usually find things like arrowheads and stuff. Walking around down here on the bottom, you can see there's some kind of figure there. It's hard to make out what that could even be. Just around the corner here, I believe we have some more. Right here we got some petroglyphs. As you can see, this is a strange figure, and it's actually one of the figures that are found all over the world. It's got kind of like a menorah or something like that coming off the top of the head. Over here to the right, some kind of other symbols. If we come this way, we see what looks like possibly some Spanish petroglyphs. Where you can see this horse with some names there. And then here, looks like they were trying to do another horse right here. Right here we ran into one that looks like it's probably a deer or a cow. Right here up the way, you can see what looks like a family. There's two figures. One of them has something in his hand and a childlike figure beneath them. It's a lot smaller, so that to me indicates a child. So basically where we're heading to is way up there. We gotta get up there and then cross over. Right there, there's the smallest little piece of pottery. Very small. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of like a piece of chart, so that's neat. So this is going to be our biggest climb yet. Just to go right up through there. That's a pretty decent little climb. We've done it before 2 years ago. Hagen was a lot smaller back then. Of course, there's a lot more sketch too. But I don't know if the dog will be able to do it. We can do it, I just know the dog is kind of going to be in a bind. Oh my gosh, he's so insane. I can't believe that dog just did that. He's so radical. Wow. So we made it up, but I'm fully blown away by that dog able to get up. I didn't think he had the ability. He sure did. Now we just got to go around that big rock right there, and we'll be on the cliff edge where that ruins is. Ants are still at it. As you can see, we're about 200 feet up here. There's the main road down there going up the canyon. You can see we came from this direction because there's no way up without rope and everything else coming up this way. Very large cactus. So just above that stick right there, you can see there's an old rock wall. So all we got to do now is go through this little space down here. So as we come around the corner, you can see there it is, kind of up in this cave right here. We got this wall here at the entrance, and there's that large rock wall up under this alcove, more like a cave. And it's way up there. You see, this is about my height. The trees down there are so pretty. You can see where we parked way down there. Of course, we had to walk off there to the right and come up the backside of that mesa. As you can see, our Jeep right down there. Just above the ruins there, you can see there's some mud dwellers. The cliff sparrows are so here you can see a good look at it. And one thing about this site is we're not familiar with what year this was generally built, because there's been no tree ring dating. There's no wood to go by, at least according to archaeology. So it's unsure if this was Anasazi or if it was something that Dene built later, which is probably more likely. But nevertheless, it's a really cool dwelling. I have shot drone footage of this thing in the winter. Me and my son came up here a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And this is something I've been coming to for about the last 16 years, since I was a teenager. Truly amazing site. Yeah, we got some footage. We didn't want to climb up there today. But a couple years ago, we did get up in there. I'll show some footage of that. Zoom out. So here you can see there's the main wall. Goes down like that. And going in. Oh, there's the window I was looking for. So if you look through the window, it's a little too bright to see through there. But yeah, this is amazing, guys.
It's like the living room.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's like, it's kind of like when you sleep. Like,
that is amazing.
Yeah, British.
So, there's another window over here.
See if we can. Oh, that's cool. See if we can look through.
Yeah, it's just too bright. It's worth getting up early for.
6 o'clock in the morning. That's so cool.
There's a natural spring down the wash.
They had to do a lot to get to their house. But it's kind of good because of like...
They had ladders. They had real nice ladders.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So these birds showed up. There's a lot of them. I don't think they're very happy with us being here in their houses. As you can see, we're kind of in their home. They're not happy about it. The sun is about to dip behind that hill, so we're headed down now. So the sun's about to go down. We're just down the ways from where we were just a few moments ago. right here, here's a really amazing petroglyph that I wanted to share with you and also do a check on. But what you can see is we got some figures here with a footprint, and we also got a bunch of dots. You can see all them dots, and as I've said before, we seem to see a lot of families. Here we can see there's a family on the bottom there with maybe some kids between them. Up on top we see another couple. The one on the left has an upside down figure in it, which is a pregnant woman, so it seems. So that's a really amazing petroglyph. And as you can see, we got more figures over here, which is pretty cool. There's also supposed to be some granaries and whatnot around here. I haven't had the time to look for them, but nevertheless, this canyon sure is awesome. I wanted to share with you these petroglyphs.